What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rhurim campaign on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are working, apparently, with the Rhurim and Mordor to finish off the Southern Orc army. Hopefully deal with our threat in the south so that we can focus all of our forces in the north. Now, I did just notice that this Dale force can push our capital. And we could try to recruit a force here. But I don't know if we'll get it in time. I don't know if we'll have any mercenaries available for us or to us. They are a little weakened. We can go ahead and recruit somebody, which might not be a bad idea.
I come from the eastern lands.
We can get a few mercenaries, which will help.
We move.
Maybe I will try to hold this. We gotta be careful with our income here. But let's see if we can't get some harem infantry. That's super expensive, though. These guys cost $12.62. I almost wonder if it would be better to try and spam some spears
Make ready for war.
against these guys. Because this is just kind of like a holding force to hopefully stop us from losing more territory. But with these armies potentially coming in, we'll have to see what we can do. We have some level ups. Chance of being detected, sure. Erebor's trespassing, resource lost. We did lose this to rebels, but let's go ahead and auto-resolve this, conquer this settlement. We'll go balance stance. And what we will do, actually, is we can loot and occupy here. I mean, we already had a rebellion, so it's not that big of a deal. Although the rebellion spawned up there, or in the middle. It didn't spawn at our capital. So we can put Maru back in this office now. And this is the Southern Red Mountains. Let's get Maru back in here. Hopefully help stabilize a bit. We'll repair you, and then we'll break everything down for some more cash. Technology-wise, loyalty, building conversion costs, control, might not be bad. Income from looting could be really nice. We could unlock some more troops, but I think... yeah, let's go define clan traditions for now. And then I'm hoping that the Rhurim and Mordor will push on this force. That is their final settlement and their only army, so we could wipe them out here. And then hopefully we start gathering our forces to push on Dale in the Woodland Realm until Erebor decides to declare war on us again, which hopefully isn't anytime soon. It does look like Mordor is making some decent progress against Rohan, which is great. So I'm hoping that means that maybe they'll start helping me, hitting the back lines. I don't want them to take any of my territory. That is something I'm nervous about. But we didn't really have a choice but to fall back. So... we're just trying to play it cool, defend as many territories as we can until we can bring our main force on up. So let's grab what troops we can. We do have some extra money here. This probably wants to be our first investment. Let's get you upgraded. That also spreads more influence, which will help with public order. Get you boosted as quickly as possible. And let's go ahead and end a turn and see what happens. We do have an edict here. For now, let's just go tax rate. Because if we can take this settlement, we can swoop in, take this back from the rebels. Hopefully we'll be pretty stable by then. And then we'll join the front line to push Dale in the Woodland realm. I think we kind of want to link up. Now that Mordor's pushing up, we kind of want to link up with Mordor's territory. So I think I'm going to push west first and then do a sweep over the north rather than push north and sweep east. I think if we start with the south and push north, it might go a little better. At least up until, like, Dorwinion. And then we'll kind of link up these territories, hopefully, and then push west. We'll see how that goes. But we have quite a bit to do before we get to that point. And the first thing is getting our main force up there. Rohan is pushing back a little. They are going to come and hit me. The jerks. I don't know if they can get onto land from there. And here comes Legolas. The Woodmen declared war on us. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Southern Orc Army did get destroyed and Mordor took the territory. I mean, that's one enemy we no longer have to deal with. We'll go ahead and travel through the mountains. Convert you, and we'll probably break the rest of this. We'll convert you. All of the level 1 buildings will convert. I suppose we can convert this too. So we'll make a little money back. And then I need to send you to scout our borders.
Their land will be ours.
Okay. They do have some archers in there that I'm not 100% certain we can deal with. How long until we start attritioning? 3 turns. Problem is if we send in reinforcements, we lose our capital.
Make ready for war.
And if we go on a forced march, it could potentially... looks like we could reach it in 2 turns. But then if we move there and then they press right away, we end up losing both territories, which would be a huge bummer. No matter what, I think you're going to get there in 2 turns. So we'll just kind of leave that. No need to force march you or anything. You definitely don't have the best troops, but we can get a little more recruitment in here. What would we want? Probably more of the better archers, yeah. And then... you guys have better melee defense, better armor, better weapon damage. You guys have better melee attack and charge bonus. Maybe we go for Balkoth instead from now on. They seem a little bit better. Oh, but we can't get Balkoth units, right? Wasn't that the issue we were running into? This does mean that we're losing some veterancy on our troops, but let's get at least 2 upgrades in our army. We have a little extra cash to work with. I'm gonna go straight for commerce. We really need to be boosting our economy right now so we can afford more troops. It's kind of been our biggest drawback. Will anybody give me their settlement? Yeah, I don't want to give you anything. I want you to give me something. Last time when I just went back, It's not giving us the option to request settlements. Okay, well, let's go ahead and end the turn. See what happens. See if Dale decides to push in. We do have Mordor coming on up. We could be sending reinforcements. They took all of their land back. Okay. They can get onto land there. That's pretty tough. Where was that Woodland Realm force? Here. And that's Thranduil. Okay, Mordor has 2 forces here. I don't really know what they're doing. This Erebor force is still running around, but they're down to 2 units.
Their land will be ours.
I'd really like you guys to come push me.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim.
They are getting a full stack, but I reckon that we can still take them on.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim.
So I'm gonna keep pushing that way. They are still building up. Alright, let's go ahead and get you converted, and then I'm just gonna go industry. Get you upgraded.
Soldiers.
And then you can keep moving.
I come from the eastern lands.
I'm a little nervous about
Their land
losing
will be
this.
ours.
Who is, this is Lower Rune. It's our other Maru. Which he's down here. He's not the greatest of, governors. He's kind of the worst one we have in terms of rank. So that wouldn't be a huge loss, I suppose. And he would give us a better fighting chance against that force, so maybe it's worth it to keep him in there. I don't know.
Ready for war. I come from the eastern lands.
Woodland Realm could hit us next turn if they wanted.
Their land will be ours.
I think we just end the turn. See what happens. Governor down here. We want tax rate. I don't want to gift region too. I want to request a region. Why won't you let me request these regions? I wonder what that's dependent on. Like why sometimes it says gift and why other times it says request.
Make ready for war.
I do not know. Apparently Mordor decided against helping us out. Yeah, we kind of expected to have to give up these northern provinces. Okay, Rhurim is helping us out a bit. They're pushing up for us. Court watches closely. Success will strengthen your hold. Sentinels of the Gladen Fields. Somebody up here. Yeah, it's these guys. You guys have a lot of weak troops. So we might be able to slow you down quite a bit. Let's go ahead and hit this settlement. See if it's gonna make us fight them. They do have some okay troops. I am a little worried about losing my Lokiram Stormriders. I can't believe these guys are still only unit rank 1. That's kind of crazy to me, but I guess we can go ahead and fight this. I don't know if they'll have their towers or not. Let's go ahead and jump on in and slay us some orc. Oh, wow. Whoa. This is a very cool map. Nice, dude. This looks good. This is kind of fun. I am gonna press just from one side, I think. Maybe we can press from two. I like this map a lot. This is very refreshing. Let's do something like this. Okay, they have quite a few forces over here. So we're gonna push this left side and then wrap around. Good old Mordor. I've never heard an orc sneeze before. It's pretty bizarre. You guys have a very specific range. Like, you guys aren't all the way around, which is good to know. I do think I'll keep my cab over here to scout. Our archers should annihilate these troops. Archers knock. Loose. Should slaughter them. Yeah, they're going down pretty quickly. They still have a lot of forces over here, so this should be an easy push. Just kind of let our archers go to town. They do have some archers of their own. Let's go into shield wall. Yeah, they got annihilated. My goodness. And we'll kind of see if these guys shift at all. The orc rabble is going to get annihilated even more quickly. We've only lost 3 men.
We will rise up.
These are super weak troops, but these archers just feel so much better than our clansmen. And if we can do this with minimal casualties, as long as we can stabilize, it's more quickly we can move to our northern front, our northern and western front.
The enemy have rallied their units.
That's alright, that won't last very long. Alright, let's get you guys moving up. These guys don't seem to be rotating yet. This would be a very fun, yet I bet kind of difficult map to defend. I mean, it is only like 2 ways. It does look like you can technically come through here. There is no getting on top. That would be insane. We could get up here and then fire down into the valley. That would be fun.
I will crush them.
Alright, let's get a couple more volleys on those wargs. There we go. Still can't see any rotation here. Let's get our archers up a little more. I forget about this, the barrage. That is also very solid.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops.
Still nothing. Only 2 towers on this whole map is kind of crazy too. That makes it kind of tough to defend. These guys' morale is pretty awful. I don't want to move up too much so we can start sniping those orcs.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
There is no tower destroyed animation.
I will crush them.
Let's get you guys in the shield wall. Prepare to move you guys on up. Then we'll start pushing you guys forward for the nice little flank.
I will crush them.
But this is what I want to see more of. I want to see more maps. I'm extremely excited for that. I did just see, it might have been a couple weeks ago that they released it, but I just saw that they held a survey on their Discord about like kind of where people are at in their feelings about the mod, like what they're satisfied with, what they felt like was improved on in the most recent updates, what they feel like still needs quite a bit of work. Like I did see, and I'm glad that they're leaving it that open to the community, and then also addressing it gives me a lot of confidence that this mod will go far, and I'm very excited for it.
We have orders. Soldiers.
All right, buddies, let's calm down. I did not want you guys in melee at all. You guys are actually taking some heavy fire against these Orc riders. I wonder if they got a good charge off.
Soldiers.
Should annihilate this rabble. Perfect.
We will rise up. We have orders. I will crush them.
I like this a lot too. I'm assuming this is the entrance into the mountain.
We have orders. Soldiers.
You guys are moving at 2 miles an hour.
I will crush
We
them.
love it when that happens.
We will rise up.
Try to get you in a shield wall.
Enemy units have rallied and returned return to
I
the
don't know if
battle.
that's gonna work.
We have orders.
Why are you guys going so slow? What the heck is happening over here?
Soldiers.
Like, why? Why do you guys insist on not even walking? You're slow walking. What is that? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, what I'm gonna do is have one of you guys chase while the other one comes in for a rear charge so we can clean up these forces.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I feel like all of you guys are moving in slow motion. You guys are fresh, you shouldn't be.
Soldiers.
A victory point is almost within our grasp.
See you men rain down these arrows. Nice.
I will crush them.
Surround their general. Those guys are broken. Enemy general's dead. That should be enough. Boom! And we got to see a new map. That's our first time in 3 campaigns seeing that one. I like it. $355 is not too bad. We will just occupy. We need to repair you. We're gonna break you down, repair you. I'll just break you down.
Soldiers of Rhurim.
Okay, so you're gonna stay here. You know what? This is lower rune. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna save you.
Make ready for war.
This guy, I don't really care about, but the governor we will save, just because he's got a few levels. If they're gonna bring up that other force anyways, we're gonna lose that settlement. Which is fine. You guys are doing okay on food. Let's get the shrine to Melkor. Get that influence up to boost that public order. So that way, we can get moving with this guy as soon as possible. Our first target is going to be this settlement. And then I'm probably going to swing 2 forces. Because we got to deal with these Dale forces. If not, they're going to keep swooping down. And we're going to be losing as much progress as we're gaining. So we'll see about that. Now I can't request or give you any settlements. I wonder if it's... I don't know. Is it because we don't have the majority? But we should in this other one. Yeah. And it's not even like the provincial capital. So I don't really understand why we couldn't get this one. Oh, I think we have to click on it first. Ah. Okay, so now if we click on this... There we go. Okay. 7,000 and 5,000 it's going to cost us, but we do have the option available, and we have about a 70% success chance. So... yes, we do have a governor. No, we will not be putting one in right now. I'm not joining your war against Erebor. I'm on the front line, guy. Me. Cut me some slack. I'm getting overran in the north already. What map is this? This one could be worth fighting. It could be worth it. Just to slow him down a bit. We'll see what we can get done.
I will crush them.
Alright, we're gonna do the normal deployment on this map. Nothing crazy, nothing special.
Make ready for war.
Just getting her done. Let the towers do what they can. Wait for them to push forward.
Outnumbered. The tower is nothing but
Wow.
ash now.
100 lost. Interesting that the general's pushing that way this time. We'll let him go.
The enemy are ambushing us.
We need to push those javelins back. It's not gonna work though, is it?
Soldiers.
Okay, but they should get caught by my spears. But if they break
Men are
already,
wavering.
that's pretty bad. There we go, we stabilized.
Enemy troops are. Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Lost about 300.
The enemy general is fallen.
Nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is send our axes here. Spears, you're gonna chase off these javelins. A lot of their morale's already hurting.
Make ready for war.
We might be able to finish off these spears and then bring our archers over on this side.
We will rise up.
Boom, broke the spears. That's fantastic. And what would be even greater
Make ready for war.
is if we could flank around with our axes.
I will crush them.
Yeah. They're gonna shoot our archers, so be it. These guys are almost out of ammo anyways.
The men's resolve is failing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we about to win this? Ah, they stabilized, didn't they?
We will rise up.
Yeah, and our general's about to
Our
take
men have given
tons
up
of
and are running
shots.
for their lives.
We almost won that though. They lost 682. We'll take it. And they lost a general. I don't know if he was any good, but we will take that. A small victory within a defeat. Okay, we will definitely be fighting this. Wall strength 79, settlement strength 82. We could win this one. I mean, their general's an archer. And their archer general units are kind of nasty. So we'll see what we can get done here. They do have some pikes that we're going to need to take care of. Okay, we do have a breach in our walls on this side.
We will rise up.
Maybe we put our jabs here. They only attacking from the one side. Then we put a second unit of archers here. Archers here.
Make ready for war.
Spears are gonna hold the gaps.
We will rise up.
And axes and generals? We might need our axes back here, depending on what they do. I can't believe they're not pushing the
We have
breach.
sighted the enemy.
Although they can't, because they can't move through the breach. That's kind of silly. What the heck is this wall even doing here? It's not accessible. Huh. We do have this additional tower here, which maybe we should hold that instead. Like, hold this choke. Why do you get, like... Why does it do that? We can go there.
The tower is nothing but ash now.
Huh. Seems odd. Oh yeah, jabs on the cavalry. Oh, those are rivermen. You guys need to focus the northern fishermen.
We will rise up.
We have a flanking opportunity, we'll certainly take that.
Make ready for war.
They are pushing up with straight javelins, though.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Their general's focused on my archers.
Soldiers.
I'm gonna pull you guys back, just so you can't get hit by those javelins. I need you guys focusing the pikes for sure. I might attempt to try and hold this tower though real quick. Hopefully clean up this unit quickly.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Back to the fight, men. Yeah, if we can save this tower, that would be great. I just need to make sure you guys are running.
We will rise up.
We need to pay attention to if these guys break or not. Save the tower.
The enemy is at the walls.
Nice, we broke them. I'm gonna bring my other archers over. Our jabs broke again.
Our men return to
Alright,
the
let's get
fight.
you guys flanking this unit. You are only farmers, but... Nice, the tower's getting some kills for us. Which will hopefully allow us to clean up that unit.
We will rise up.
Alright.
The enemy have rallied their units.
General is focusing my general. I want you guys focusing these pikemen.
Soldiers.
We still stand somewhat of a chance.
We have orders.
I wonder if these towers fire back here. I'm not sure if this tower's firing either. I know the towers are sometimes wonky.
You ready, archers? Soldiers.
Oh my gosh, this guy's still firing at my general. Is it possible for us to hide behind the buildings? Will that work?
We have orders.
Now the tower is for sure firing.
The men are broken and running for their
Okay,
lives.
that's not super great. Oh, that was our farmers. But these guys are gonna break soon too.
We will rise up.
Gosh dang. Landsmen are just so freaking weak.
We have orders.
Alright, we were able to break the farmers.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Is that our farmers? Our 28 farmers? Better than nothing. Do we risk it with our general? Do we have a choice, really?
I will crush them.
Gather farmers. No!
Make ready
No.
for war.
Alright, their pikes are broken.
We will rise up.
We can't allow those jabs to get hits on us as well.
Make ready for war. We will rise up.
I think that archer is gonna
Enemy units have
do
been
us
routed.
in. Honestly. Yeah. Now we're
Men are rallying.
starting to
They're
take
not
jab
done yet.
shots. I don't know where our general actually is. He's right here.
Make ready for war.
Dude, I'm sick of these farmers. Yeah, just get out of here. Just get out of here, farmers. You're not helping me one bit. Our infantry is breaking.
We have orders.
The enemy has killed our general.
Yeah.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Oh, God. Couldn't even hold that tower for real. How many did they lose? About 1,000. It's not awful, but, yeah. I don't think if we kept that general in there either, our governor, it would have made a difference. Which is a shame, because we're losing more and more territories. Income's still doing okay, thankfully. That is nice. Did the Rhurim just lose their faction leader? I believe they did. Yes. Amatu. Alright, how much money do we have? We have 7k. Alright, so we want Austin Alland. Or Anland. Anlad? Anlad? Ost in Anlad? We want this settlement from the Rhurim. Did you give it to me? Yes! Perfect. Nope. We're gonna break all of this down. Okay, so there's one complete province, and then they said we need 7k for this one. And then we'll have all of our territory back. Which will be fire. As long as we don't start losing these territories. The rest I'm kind of willing to give up. But if they start pushing in here, we gotta get a force in here or something. We can recruit a decent army.
Men of the east.
You need to be converted. You need to be converted, and then we can't afford anything else.
Soldiers of Rhurim.
We need to start pushing up with you. Somebody's got to push Dale back. The Rhurim could push the Woodland Realm back, and then we could potentially push you up here to get the rest of this province. And then we start picking off these Dale armies. We're gonna need a third force, though, to hold this side. Mordor sitting there. Ooh, Legolas pushed into Mordor. His forces are gonna get super weakened from that attrition. Rohan is starting to push, but you guys have some forces along the border. You guys did lose Erech. But nothing's happening over here yet. Lost Laden tribes have a force there, a force here. Mordor has a force back here still. Okay, I feel like we're starting to gather on the front line again, which is good. The war with the Orc army is over, which set us back quite a bit, but it had to be done. Now we're stable in the south. Yeah, we're good on that. Governor, go ahead and get farmer. And accept. Okay. Okay. They want to take that, that's fine. That's good news. They're falling back. What's Rhurim doing? Chasing them down? I don't mind that. Term of office. Okay. Saldrog. Put you in there. Put you in here. We want generals in here. If at all possible. We just don't have a lot of generals available. Because we only have the 2 armies.
I come from the eastern land.
Alright, you're probably gonna hit here next turn. We might as well finish off this tree, the 3rd tree of Civic.
Soldiers!
You guys are +1. You do have 5 from characters, and we gotta get this army moving. But what I think we can do...
Advance! I come from the eastern
is I think we can start pushing here. You don't have a horrible army.
Their land will be ours.
I'll give you that much. We should be able to take this settlement, no problem. They do have a garrison now. But even against this force, we should win. If they were to go in there.
Make ready for war!
Can you hit that next turn?
None will live!
It looks like you can. But then we're going to have to defend against these 3 forces. Which you are starting to get some better quality troops. You have some more tier 2 troops than the rest of these armies have. But like these 3 armies shouldn't be an issue. Now if they push all together, very much could be an issue. Very, very much could. That spy can stay there for now. These agents are staying.
Eastern lands.
Although we could probably get you to move a little bit further just for some sight lines. Then we gotta remember to deploy you next turn. We could probably do the same over here. Like, get you moving. Although, once they take the settlement, we kinda gotta see... where our vision range is at. I want to save my money so we can take that territory from Mordor next turn. So I think we're ready to end another turn. No. Not giving you a gift, bud. Alright, what is the map layout for this? Same thing when we defeated the last general. It's another cavalry general, and maybe we can wipe some more of these spears. So I do think this one is also worth fighting. Keep slowing them down a bit. You can already see the damage from the last fight, so if we can increase that damage further, we're looking good. And we have an additional spear unit that we can make use of.
Make ready for war!
The enemy has been sighted.
We're attacking from 2 positions this time instead of 3, which is fine. Hopefully this tower stays up a little bit longer. They are sending forces at it, though. I don't know if it'll get shots or
Tower has
not.
been destroyed.
Our towers didn't do jack nothing anyways,
Our troops are being ambushed.
to be honest.
Make ready for war!
Alright, this is kind of perfect. I want you guys focusing these guys.
I will crush them.
We can take out these farmers super easily with our general.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
We should be able to wipe this unit. Hopefully can kill their general
We
again.
have orders.
Might be able to wipe out these farmers. Maybe 2 of them. Come on, break them. There's no way they bring the barricade down on their own. No shot.
We will rise up.
I would be thoroughly impressed. Okay. We want to try and wipe as many units as possible.
Soldiers!
That's what this is all about. Not just hurting them, but wiping units. So I think we need a little more damage on those spears. If you guys could still keep shooting them. Down to 7. Maybe 1 more? 6? 1 more for a boost of confidence? Alright, start hitting those rivermen. Run these farmers down. Although now we have their cav. 5 farmers left. That should be good enough.
Their general has fallen.
That's wonderful.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
So that should be, what, 3 units fully taken out? And the general broke, which is fantastic news.
Make ready for war!
Now, this cav unit coming after our axis isn't great, but they do have to charge through their own units, so... yeah, charge shouldn't be effective by any means. Spear militia broke. Imagine if we could win this. I don't think we will. That would be absolutely amazing.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Yeah, we're starting to break now.
We are
Nice.
losing our advantage.
We're gonna break on this side.
The men's resolve is failing. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
No. No. Keep pushing. I mean, we've engaged them in melee, but we're not going to be able to finish them off. Those jabs hurt. They lost a lot of troops, so definitely worth it to fight this one. But we got pretty close to victory, too. I don't know how many units we wiped. 1, 2... We might have only wiped the 3, but they should have to slow down a bit here. Them dang javelins. All those dang javelins. Yeah, 3 units. Not bad. One of them's a spear militia, which our clansmen seem to struggle against. I don't think we're quite going to be able to push that settlement. I think they got too many forces hanging about. We'll decree it.
I come from the eastern lands.
You can go back to deployment. Did that just make us go get less income?
Make ready for war.
I mean, again, you guys don't have strong forces, but I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed either. You guys are -1. Let's get another Dark Monument in there. And then this should be 7k. That's still a 70% chance. It is. Please? Ooh. And now it's gone down with the price going up. They declined us. What a bunch of jerks. Okay, so... Can really only spend, what, about 1,700? Is 1,800 pushing it? I mean, we could just get the Dark Monument upgraded. Which is probably what we need to do. We have food. So let's get that going, and then I think I'm going to try it again next turn.
Men of the east.
We're going to keep you moving. They did just sack this territory. Wait until we can gather this force, and then we start picking off their forces. Start taking our territory back. Income is looking okay, almost to the point where I'm comfortable raising a 3rd force, but I think I'm going to hold off for a little bit until we can really build up our buildings in the provinces we just recently took. So... You cannot take the Warden of Rune yet. But everybody has a position, so... Just kind of leave it. You should probably wait a while before asking again. Oh. Okay. So I'm assuming that it's dropped for right now, but can go back up? To 70, maybe? We'll see how it works. I will absolutely take this gold mine. Okay, really start investing into that territory. Until we are feeling absolutely confident. And then we can get our Rhurim units, Kondish sentries, clan guards. I probably will go for the infantry. I'm pretty happy with where our bows are at. Variag riders. We could get horse archers. I think I want to keep upgrading my infantry. Gives us pole arms, axes, swords, and spears. So we get about every variation. Our governor here... Yeah, let's go for the food. And we'll ignore the provincial governor. Yeah, they're gonna sit on that settlement now. They know we're getting ready to push back. Interesting choice. Yeah. I don't know why they would move that army up if they didn't plan on double teaming this one. You guys are gonna rebel, which isn't horrible. It's not horrible.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim!
I would like to double team this settlement, but for now, I'm gonna move you this way,
March, soldiers!
to cut off this army. God. Because this is probably their best army. It looks like this is their faction leader as well. So if we can take that out, that would be great.
The Eastern.
I don't think we spend money on repairs. Alright, now if we were to ask you for a region, does it change at all? It actually does. It goes right back down to 70. So we'll probably end up saving our money. And I think we'll go ahead and end another turn.
It will be ours.
We need to defend our capital. That's a no-brainer. And by yourself, I don't think you could take on that many troops. Even if they are their weak troops, those javelins could be deadly. We definitely don't have enough cap to run them all down. So yeah, let's go ahead and end one more turn. And we will see what we're setting ourselves up for next time. I don't know why Mordor just has an army hanging out in the desert. Because now they're losing their front against Rohan. Ooh. Are they pushing against my good army? Ew. Now the woodsmen are showing themselves. No, they're pushing towards my capital. Okay, so you have 3 pikemen, you do have 4 shipmen, and you have 2 Vineland patrollers. You're still gonna take another 2 turns to get there. We need to save our money up to 7k. So... we can afford that. But if they start sieging me, we might not be able to afford that anymore. So we should probably just play it safe and save our money. Okay, well, we are back on the northern front. We are back up against Dale. So now the main goal is to push them back, reclaim our territories that we have lost, at least in the north and right here. Probably get a force to hold the western front. Although Rhurim and Mordor are helping us out a ton. Although they did just take another one of the territories that we wanted. Which is kind of a bummer. So maybe we just kind of let Mordor hold on to this. Make them hold against the Woodland Realm. Nazgul against the Randuil. Mordor does have a force here. They're going up against Erebor. Erebor now has that settlement. So maybe we do. Maybe we just focus on the north. Let the Rhurim and Mordor kind of handle this front. And then we can kind of enclose them here. You guys can see that, yeah? I'm not blocking it. Yeah, maybe we just hold like this territory and we all move in. Start weakening Erebor. We definitely want to start with Dale first, though. And that's going to be these 2 settlements. And then hold here. Leave this settlement alone for now. See if the Haradrim or Mordor takes it. And we'll kind of see where we're at in standings with Erebor when we get to that point, because maybe we'll push north to start weakening them and kind of take Dale's territories here. Or maybe we'll loop around and just take Dorwinion, take this region, kind of leave the dwarves isolated, which we will see sometime in the future. First things first, we have to get rid of these armies in our territory and take what we've lost, at least the direct settlements that we've lost back. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.